Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another Niche Focus video, and today I am so excited, and for the first time ever in Blackmagic history, I can't say that it's been such a long wait or anything like that, because as you know, late last week on, I believe Thursday, Blackmagic announced the new Pocket 6K camera. Immediately hopped on Adorama, and to my surprise, they had some in stock. Free next day air shipping, and so I did that, and then this morning this showed up. So yeah, we're going to unbox this right now, take a peek, give you my first impressions on it compared to the Pocket 4K camera that I have, put my rig on it. Currently I have the small rig cage. The Tilta tactical one that I'm super stoked for is in the mail on its way, but I wanted to see if a Pocket 4K cage, how it perfectly fits on the Pocket 6K. So the dimensions pretty much would be the same, just the mount looks to extend, but I know myself and a lot of people had questions about that. Yeah, and then this week is going to be just filled with content of the Pocket 6K, so definitely let me know down in the comments below what you want to see. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of it, because I will be posting pretty much every day. One of the big things I am debating that you can help me out with is, I don't know if you want to see a lot of content separately as I do things. So if you want to see an individual video on the new low light performance, how it compares to the Pocket 6K, just an accessory video, or basically everything split up into different topical videos, or if you'd rather have just a few this week that kind of combine a lot of the information. So let me know that down in the comments below. Maybe I'll run a poll on Twitter or something. But let's stop delaying here and get into the unboxing. I haven't done an unboxing video in a long time. They're just not that fun, to be honest. And I usually like, just opening things up myself, but here we go. Ta-da! So the box looks basically the same exact as the Pocket 4K. Nothing crazy new here. Hey, just realized I'm gonna get 2 more licenses of DaVinci Resolve. If any friends out there need a license, let me know, because I certainly have plenty already. Now before we even get into this too deep, I want to give some reasoning as to why I got this, because I can tell you, and most of you can already probably tell, if you already own the Pocket 4K, this isn't necessarily worth the upgrade. Some people have, and that's great. I knew that I wanted to get a secondary camera, so that way for videos like this, I can have 2 angles. You know, the typical unboxing experience is you have this angle, and then you'd have like a top-down angle, but that's my only camera right now. So I wanted the ability to have this kind of be my A cam, Pocket 4K be the B cam, so I can do top-down shots or multiple angle shots for like interviews and stuff, or just backup cameras. This isn't a upgrade per se. I wanted to get a second Pocket 4K or maybe even an Ursa Pro down the road. And so when this came out, I was like, well, this seems like a no-brainer, kind of in between the two. You basically got a welcome book, have DaVinci Resolve, which of course you have the on a SD card, which is always fun. And then you have the good old serial code here, which won't show the back of that. Right on top we have the lovely power cable here, which I am excited to have a second one of these. And then everyone's favorite Blackmagic Canon LP E6 battery. So, you know, these last forever. Battery life on this camera is incredible. Camera strap that I will never even untether. And then international chargers, yada yada. Main event time. All right, so the reason I'm laughing here is because this literally is the Pocket 4K. Just, it looks like the front of it got bit by a bee and it just swelled up a lot. Yeah, so everything else obviously feels pretty much the exact same button placement. But of course you have the main attraction up front. You have a new 6K logo on the top, which I love. And then you have the EF mount with a little bit bigger sensor in there. So the nice thing though is I can say that without a cage, just camera literally empty by itself, it feels a lot more substantial than the Pocket 4K. I won't say that it feels more durable, just because I mean it is the same carbon fiber kind of plasticky feel on the exterior, but there's definitely some more heft, that's for sure. So it does feel more durable in the sense that it feels heavier. So now let's see if this thing fits in the small rig cage. So I have the full cage here. This is just the standard Pocket 4K cage from Small Rig. All right, everything tightened down. Put that back. So pretty much as I expected, everything fits. Still have access to the battery door. The much bigger ventilation system at the bottom still has plenty of room to breathe. Pretty much the only difference, of course, is on the top, or well, all around. You can see that the EF mount sticks out further, but the EF mount wasn't fully, the MFT mount wasn't fully protected per se, anything on there. So that's nothing that I was expecting. It's not covering any of the buttons. It's literally the exact same fit. So the fact that I ordered the Tilta Pocket 4K mount, I doubt any accessory company is even going to change their products. I don't think they need to. They can literally just say, you know, cage for Blackmagic Pocket 4K / 6K, because yeah, this absolutely fits and I have zero issues. There's no reason. I don't even want to cover up the 6K logo. So yeah, let's keep building this out real quick here. All right, so I did this with my Pocket 4K and it a little bit killed me, but it has made life so much easier. Is the little rubber tabs here. Everyone hates having them, just trying to fight your way around them, so you can actually take them out. Thanks to Jackson Hayes for doing that. Just gotta trust it and pull it, and they won't break, or shouldn't break, I should say. They just have a little tab here. So in theory, you could put these back in if you ever wanted to. Obviously, if you're constantly out and you're in like big dust storms or anything like that, you'd probably want to keep them in, since obviously now all the ports are exposed. But if you're throwing a cage on it, like, these things are the worst to deal with. Obviously waiting on the second monitor as well, so won't be attaching one right now. That sits on top of my 4K. Right. Quick release on. Boom. So now we pretty much have this thing built up. Again, all Pocket 4K accessories, or at least the small rig ones, work just as well on this one as they do on the 4K. And now throw a lens on here, and it's exciting. Don't need this stupid adapter anymore. Obviously, can take this off. Attach that. Align the red dots. Boom. Nice snug fit. Boy, does it feel good to be back into the EF mount. Powering this guy on, and take out the screen. And I can't even remember last time if it started with setup menus like most cameras do. Maybe not, but this one pretty much just jumps right into on. I mean, you could literally hit record from the second you get this thing out of the box, so that's nice. It is okay. I'll try to grab some B-roll of this afterwards real quick. Most of the menu looks pretty much the same. Okay, here's a new one that I don't know is on the Pocket 4K, and I'm not an audio expert, so I'll need one of you to let me know down in the comments what this stuff is. But it says audio meters, ppm, and then parentheses -20 decibels fs, whatever that is, and then ppm -18 decibels. So definitely would love to be educated at what that difference is, but that is definitely a new screen setup. Okay, and then the big one obviously is all the new resolutions that you can film at. Obviously you have Blackmagic RAW or ProRes. You still have the same constant bitrate, 3:1, 5:1, 8:1, 12:1, constant quality, Q5, Q0. I like the constant quality Q0. And then you have all the different resolutions. In Blackmagic RAW, you can only shoot in 6K, full 6K, 6K 2 to 4 to 1, 5.7K to give you a 17:9 aspect ratio, and then a full 3.7K for anamorphic. That is super exciting that this camera, and that was one of the main reasons as well. I definitely want to start getting into shooting more anamorphic, and the fact that this camera has that built in, it's great. And then 2.8K for, again, another 17:9 aspect ratio. To get down to 4K or HD, you do have to actually jump into ProRes. And in ProRes, it looks like you cannot film in any of the previously mentioned resolutions, and you can only shoot in 4K DCI, Ultra HD, and Full HD. So that is very interesting. Now I want to be testing out the 6K resolution, and that's where we're gonna end this video. Again, let me know what you guys want to see with this camera in comparison. This week you definitely will be seeing this compared to Red 8K Helium that my buddy's gonna bring over, and we're gonna test that out. You're gonna see comparisons against the Pocket 4K, and then just a bunch of sample footage and testing out this camera. So definitely hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day.